Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypnocrow. My name is Melody, for those of you who are new to my channel. Welcome. Thank you to each and every one of you guys, whether you are a new subscriber or a returning subscriber to my channel. I am thankful for each and every one of you guys, and very grateful from the bottom of my heart and soul for all the love and support that you guys give me. This video is for the star sign of Aquarius. And we are doing a reading about the full moon lunar eclipse coming in sidereal Aries or tropical Taurus, depending on the astrology that you follow. It is coming on November 8th. So Aquarius, I have a spread here we're going to use. So the first question is for Aquarius is, what ancestral or karmic pattern that is calling to you, Aquarius, what is being reflected back to you that you need to release? What ancestral or karmic pattern that's being reflected back to you and calling to you that needs to be released? For that question, we're going to use numerology cards, because that's what moons do. They reflect things back to us. They reveal our innermost patterns so that we can release them and make changes in our lives. Alright, so an ancestral karmic pattern that is calling to Aquarius and being reflected back to them that they need to release. An ancestral or karmic pattern that's calling to and reflecting back to Aquarius to be released. A new start is coming. So Aquarius, that is a beautiful energy that the lunar eclipse is reflecting back to you. So I feel like a lot of you are feeling this pull, like you know something is on the horizon. So an ancestral karmic pattern that is being reflected back to you is that there is a new start coming. And I also feel for some of you, it's reflecting back to you that every day is a new day to start something new. That is something that you feel that is being reflected back to you. And when you have that attitude of every day is a new day to start something new, then guess what? These new things start coming in, because you're acting as if you already have it. You're already doing it. Okay? So a new start is coming for you. They're reflecting that back to you. This is a pattern that is calling you to be released. Is trusting in divine timing. And like I said, every day is a new day to start something new. So let's see what signs are you seeing that is being reflected back to you about this pattern. What signs are you seeing that is being reflected back to Aquarius about this pattern that needs to be released? Oh, look at that. A new start is coming. Things are coming into alignment. You're going to have a sense of stability, renewal, balance. So you could be seeing rainbows. But I feel like, again, Aquarius, when I was shuffling your cards, I had a thought come into my head, and I wanted to wait till I was done shuffling because I wanted to see what was going to come out. They were saying about an ancestral karmic pattern that is calling you to be released is this, it's like what's being reflected back to you is like maybe you don't feel safe or secure. And now you're releasing it. Because why? Because you're recognizing it. You're seeing it. And again, you're feeling it on a intuitive level. You know something big is coming into alignment for you. So that's awesome. But okay, yeah. So the pattern of feeling punished, right? Like I said, feeling confident, seeing the light. You are seeing the light of the situation. And what are you doing? You are purifying. You're purifying that root chakra and your sacral chakra. And through this purification, you're having a sense of renewal, optimism, confidence. Because why? Because you feel safe. You're trusting what you're seeing because you're seeing the light of something. And you feel safe, right? Root chakra, you feel safe. So I feel like what they're reflecting back to you, what the light of the situation is that punishment energy. You've felt like you have been punished. So that is what you're releasing. And now it's this root chakra and the solar plexus through this lunar eclipse, the full moon in the sidereal, specifically in Aries, which is a fire sign. That's fire. Yellow, the solar plexus. Going through that purification. It's gonna feel safe, secure in the real world. Because you know you're seeing what you need to let go of to have this new start. Returning your inner child back to a state of innocence. Staying more optimistic. You know, with the crown, white coming through, that could be crown chakra energy. That could be about your thoughts punishing you because you didn't have the confidence to trust. Okay. Alright, well, I feel like that's your answer. So let's move on to question number 2. How can I evolve from this pattern and take my next step? So how can Aquarius evolve from this pattern and take their next step? How can Aquarius evolve from this pattern and take their next step? How can Aquarius evolve from this pattern and take their next step? Conflict and defeat, 5 of Swords in reverse. So how can you evolve from this situation and take your next step? Leave it behind. Leave it behind. See how he's like right here, the yellow, the conflict, the deceit, feeling stabbed in the back, feeling, people are gossiping, starting drama, throwing swords in your back. There's always conflict. There's always words being spoken. I feel like see how you're walking away, but you're defeated. Like you've been stabbed so many times that you feel defeated. So that's what you're purifying, that mind, because that's swords. That's the 5 of Swords. The mental conflict of feeling defeated. Because why? Because you didn't feel safe. You didn't feel confident. So not only is all these 3 chakras, or these 2 chakras here, the root and the solar plexus, going through purification, but so is your crown chakra. Just like I said, the head. And yeah, you're carrying the wounds, but you are letting go. You're letting go of it. Why? Because you're putting it behind you. And you are taking that next step. I know it's in reverse and he's going down, but look, he's going towards the light, even though there's light behind you. And that's because here it's showing the yellow. He's having the confidence, or you are having the confidence, Aquarius, to leave the drama behind. The arguments, the bickering, the drama, the gossip. Beautiful. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if anything else wants to come out. Beautiful. All right. So the next two cards that popped out is the Nine of Cups and the Lovers. So this may have to do with another person, something you've been wishing for. So that makes perfect sense. You're walking away from dysfunctional relationships, Aquarius. Any relationship that there's drama, there's picking, fighting, stabbing in the back, somebody talking about one another, gossip. Because when we get them words of swords stabbed in our back specifically, those wounds hurt, right? So you're seeing the light of that energy, and you're gaining the confidence through all of the punishment and the wounds to feel safe and secure enough to walk away from it. So, which leads me to the Nine of Cups. Treasuring yourself enough to say, that's it, I'm done, Aquarius. And making that final decision to raise your self-esteem, to protect your energy is something that's coming through. Protect your energy. Cut cords with people and protect your energy. Why? Because it keeps your vibration higher. So now we have the Lovers card, which is Gemini. So I feel like you are wishing for somebody who's in a state of balance with you. Somebody who's on the same page. This is a soulmate energy. And I feel like you know that this new start is coming, because what is being reflected back to you is what has caused your relationships in the past to split apart. And you are turning your back to it and shifting it to a higher vibration. Therefore, there very well could be somebody coming towards you this week. But I feel like it's just you making the decision to protect your energy. Knowing how to purify, cutting cords with people, knowing how to purify and keep your vibration high. Because I feel a lot of you are empath, especially with the Nine of Cups there. A lot of you are empath, so you soak up the vibrations of everybody around you. As soon as you walk in a room, I know you can feel the energy. So you are learning why you were always feeling this lower vibrational energy, like you always felt defeated. Like you were carrying somebody else's wounds. So what you're doing is you're clearing out your power source, right? Your solar plexus. And you're learning to value yourself enough to not put yourself in situations where you're feeling this energy again. So I feel for you, Aquarius, there could be an unlocking of your crown chakra. I feel like you're leveling up in this full moon, because we have a sense of renewal. Something's coming into alignment with you. Clearing out these two chakras. Okay, so the next question for you, Aquarius, is what must Aquarius consciously let go of that they've been avoiding? What must Aquarius consciously let go of that they've been avoiding? Surrender to the natural beauty surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So one of the ways that they're telling you to recharge yourself, Aquarius, is to go out in nature. Take a break. Protect your energy. Go out and spend some time in nature. It'll help recharge you. Surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So take, sorry, I have an insect burning in the background. It's choking me. So they want you to take a break from whatever this addiction is to this drama, putting yourself in the middle of other people's problems. They want you to take a break from that. Because it can be addicted to feel wanted, to feel safe in that atmosphere. It's like your comfort zone, so to speak. They're telling you replace it with a healthier alternative by taking a break from being in this drama that you feel comfortable in and spend some time in nature. You will see the difference when you spend time in nature by yourself, out in, listen to the birds, underneath the trees. Just, well, where I live at, we're in fall time, and all the leaves have changed colors, and now they're on the ground, of course. But that fall is such a, well, at least where I live, fall is beautiful. So when you look at the natural world and see the beauty of the leaves changing, of how, you know, we go through these seasons, these cycles. So you need to, this will kickstart surrendering this addiction and surrendering to the beauty of the natural world will be a healthier alternative that you can replace this drama with, for one, and it'll also start to heal feeling punished. Because you'll be out on earth, right? This is the root chakra. You'll be connecting to your ancestors. You'll be connecting to the energy of the trees, the animal sounds. Because you're so sensitive. I feel like you're highly empathic. What did I say? Surrender the drama. Wow. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly, which is exactly what I said when I pulled that card. And then surrender your fear of change. Yep. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of changing your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Yep. So, also, spending time away, when you let go of the drama, when you say that's enough's enough, right? I can't take no more. And you just stay calm and you just literally walk away from it. And you go somewhere and you sit and you connect within yourself. What you do is you learn where your energy stops and where somebody else's is attached to you. Because when people are dramatic, there's a lot of energy, a lot of anger, a lot of conflict, like it says, a lot of hurtful words that come out of an emotion of anger. And believe it or not, I've learned this lesson when I went through my dark night of the soul last year. Anger is a very powerful emotion. And I feel that is what you are purifying. Alright, so let's keep going. So the next question is a message from your soul self that you need to listen to right now. Aquarius, a message from your soul self that you need to listen to right now. Aquarius. Oh, gratitude. This is out of the other deck. There's a glorious time to be alive, and I am so grateful. So be grateful. Have an attitude of gratitude. Yeah, right. With the Nine of Cups. Okay. A message from Aquarius' soul self. Your purpose is joy. So there is a sort of a rebirth. See the orange, the blue, which is throat, the yellow, which is solar plexus, that's sacral, which is water, fire, and then communication, and then here's the red ribbon again, the root chakra. So, and you notice it's flowing first, right? And the rabbit is leaping. He's got his crown on. So that, again, the reference to the crown chakra again. Taking that leap of faith. Your purpose has nothing to do with how you make a living. This is your vocation, mission, or inspired passion. All worthy. But your purpose is much simpler and bigger. Your purpose is joy, Aquarius. It's about discovering, nurturing, and celebrating who you truly are. And knowing and loving yourself at the deepest level. Risk it. See the bluebirds? That could be a synchronicity you're seeing. Great things are born from those brave enough to fly. Those who are willing to risk failure. Your dreams require action and you're ready to make a move. Remember, you have nothing to lose. Even if you flop, you'll receive valuable insight. So get off your butt and take that leap. Go for it. Yeah. That's why. Things are coming into alignment. A sense of renewal, new start. So they're telling you to go for it. Take that risk. This is something you've been wishing for. And it could very well be about a partnership for some of you. For others of you, this is about making that choice to take that leap of faith. Because you know you're ready. You're seeing the pattern. And then a new day. Something to scream out, you know, with the rooster on there. You know what roosters do. Let go of what was in order to make room for what's to come. It may be time to release a relationship that has run its course, and that is exactly it. It has come time to release a relationship that has run its course, especially with the harmony there. A job that's lost its luster, or a depleting commitment. The past is over. What's done is done. Acknowledge the feelings, learn from the experience, and give yourself permission to release any negative emotions or guilt. When one area of your life falls apart, new opportunities fall in place. So go for it. Let it go. It's time. Something new is coming. Something better is coming into alignment. Alright, Aquarius, so I was going to pull one of these cards, but it was already in the deck, so that is your other card. Be grateful for the lesson. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a great lunar eclipse and a good week.